Today we're going to ride down to Toltec Mounds Archaeological State Park. It's in Scott, Arkansas. It's a pretty interesting place from what I hear. A bunch of people lived in the area thousands of years ago and kind of use this as their worshiping grounds and things of that nature as far as I know. So about to go down here and see what it's all about. Follow along. This is a parking lot when you pull up. The grounds are well maintained and everything's in order. The day me and my son went, it was really, really cold, so we didn't spend too much time just looking around. When you first walk in, you're going to be greeted by a guy. It's pretty nice. I'm sure they all are. At the first front entrance area, there's a bunch of stuff for sale, mainly. There's this little room right here that has some stuff for sale in it, and some pretty cool looking shirts and some posters and stuff. Actually, some posters that caught my eye. I love arrowheads, so caught me coming back to look at them for sure. But they did have a lot of neat stuff in there for sale, and I didn't have my debit card or any cash on me, or I would have bought something. This sign right here says, "Why the name Toltec?" A common belief in the 1800s was that local Indians were not civilized enough to build mounds. The builders of the mounds were mistakenly thought to be people from Mexico, such as the Toltecs, and this site was given the name Toltec. Investigations in the 1890s revealed that the mounds were not built by the Toltecs, but by the highly organized ancestors of local Indians. Archaeologists have named these ancestors the Plum bioculture. These exhibits here kind of highlight their investigations done decades ago, and has pictures and artifacts and kind of how they went about digging. This board talks about how they used a bunch of different animal parts to make tools and whatnot to help them live during that time period. This right here talks about all the different rocks they found when excavating and how they used them and where they came from throughout the region. The Plum bioculture Indians inhabited this area between 600 and 1050 AD. They used this as a religious and social center, people living in the surrounding countryside. It had a small population made up of primarily political and religious leaders within the embankments. This right here is an old dugout canoe from a piece of tree. That's very cool. It's pretty long. Now heading outside here, there's several mounds, I think approximately 20, but there's two main tall ones that you'll see. There's several other large ones, but the biggest two are these two tall ones that are in this upcoming video here. So there's a map and a legend and everything on the plaques inside the visitor center that tells you exactly what these were used for. And there's miles of trails out here. We took the shortest route due to it being so cold. And right up here, there's actually a boardwalk that you can walk around this mound over the lake. But it was closed due to the ice. This sign says, "Mound shapes tell the tale." Whether serving as a symbol of power or as a final resting place for the dead, the size and shape of a mound can reveal its purpose. Houses for leaders and temples for special ceremonies were often built on flat tops platform mounds. Conical rounded mounds may contain burials. These cemetery mounds were likely the last resting place of the leaders and their families. Thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and you'll get updates about when I release my next video.